It's recording.
Hi everyone. I'd like you guys to meet my girlfriend. Her name is Leona. She is Hungarian, born and brought up in Serbia. So she's a Hungarian and she's Serbian also. And she's studying horticulture in the university. She's not done yet. It's a Hungarian university, so I really can't pronounce the name.
Okay.
So yeah.
My boyfriend. His
That's
name
my
is
girlfriend.
Mubarak, but he goes by his last name because apparently no one can pronounce his name right.
Well,
So he goes by Salman. He is a Nigerian. More specifically, he is a Yoruba boy. He finished with school. He studied international law and diplomacy in Babcock University.
yep, that's right.
Yes,
So that's
about
us.
it.
After I finished my university, I went to the United States for a work and travel program. Where on my first day, when I was supposed to work, I was in the office, signing my papers and stuff, my contract and my W-2 forms or my tax forms. And then while I was signing and reading my contract, this ginger chick just walks in with a very beautiful booty. You know what I'm talking about. And then I saw that booty and I was gonna make a move, but I decided no, I'm here to make money and not to, so I decided to just place my focus on my papers and just sign my papers and stuff. So while I was signing my papers, she was done talking to a lady and then she was walking away and then she looked at me and stopped and she was like, are you the new guy? And I'm like, yeah, I'm the new guy, And then she's like, all right, when you're done with that, I need you to come clean some tables and chairs in the back. And she's like,
That's not how it was.
that's
I'm sure
exactly
I
how it
wasn't
was.
talking like that. No,
That's
no
exactly
way.
how it was.
No way.
And I'm like, I just told you I'm the new guy. You can at least ask, what's your name? Where are you from? But no.
time for that.
She was all into me going to clean the tables and chairs immediately. And that she was like a red flag for me. Me just meet someone and you're already being a boss and bossing the person around. So I didn't really like her at first.
That's not how it was. Though. Okay. Well, my first memory from him was in that same dining place.
Mm-hmm.
I've been actually told that the new guy is coming, and since I was kind of running a fast food restaurant, I was very busy. I was opening the restaurant alone, and I had a lot of customers, and I just came in to get something. So I was really busy, and I've been told that the new guy's gonna clean the table. Don't worry about that. So I wasn't really bossing. I was just passing a message. I guess it came off like a bossy thing.
Yeah, I guess.
I actually thought that he's a very nice boy
Nice boy.
and humble as well. And I never knew he hates my guts.
It was just for first time, first impressions.
Yeah.
People don't always meet on a good impression the first time, but as time goes by, like in our case, as time went by, I started liking her because she has a very good spirit and a good heart. She's a very hardworking lady. She's a very hardworking lady. As much as she was the boss and she was always told to get us in line and do some stuff. Sometimes she talked to us and asked us to do stuff and we don't really do it, but instead of making a big fuss about it, she just does it herself. That's a good example of a good leader. If you ask people,
Not a good leader.
it's a good example.
That's a silly leader, but
No,
okay.
you're not a dictator. It's a democratic system, I guess. So as time went by and then we got to know each other and learn more about each other. Well, like I said, I started to like the kind of person she was. I started knowing the actual person she was, and it was getting into the middle of the summer and it was very hot, man. It was hot and humid because it was in Michigan, Mackinac Island. It was very hot and humid. So I was just, one time during our shift, I was just talking about how I'd love to jump in the lake because the lake is very cold, So I was talking about how I'd love to jump in the lake, just to cool down and cool off a bit while we're working. And then she said she'd love to do the same too, and I'm like, well, why not? Let's go to the beach together. Let's go jump in the lake together. And then she agreed, and and then we were supposed to meet that night after she worked, because she used to work the night shift. And that night I started to think, why did I even ask her out? Because I'm a little shy, you know, so I started thinking about how I have to go to the beach with her now, even when I don't even know how to swim. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna message her, I'm not gonna call her or text her or anything. And the next morning I'm gonna lie to her and tell her that I slept off. Just when I was just having that thought, you know, a message just came in, and then I checked and it was her, and she was asking, do I still have a swimming buddy for tonight? Because I'm kind of working in my swimming suit.
Yep, I actually was.
I'm like, oh well. I can't dodge this one, so I had to go. So I mean, we went. She, like I said, I don't know how to swim, so I just stayed in the shore, you know, just where it's shallow, you know, just walked around the water and didn't really swim. But she knows how to swim, so she went further into the lake, and it was a very fun night because I got to know her better. We just spoke about each other's families, and we spoke about a lot about each other, and we found out we had a lot in common. Because I'm an artist, I like to draw, I like to paint. She does the same too. Back in Nigeria, I used to be a tailor. I used to make Nigerian attires, and I make hoodies and sweaters, and she does the same thing too, you know. That's just one of the very few things we have in common. I mean, one of the many things, not few things, one of the many things that we can all fit in the introduction video. I mean, as time goes by, we'll make different episodes about stuff like that. So yeah, the first day was very good. I don't know what she thinks about the first day, but what do you think about first day?
It was okay, yeah, it was nice, actually. I liked that since we've been brought up differently and everything, and we have some cultural differences, and he just put it out the first date, just to start with a clear page, so I'm not surprised later. Nothing that he said scared me away. So I actually liked him. I liked it, the first date, a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
There wouldn't be a second date if we didn't like the first date or anything.
Yeah, I think so. After the second date, we decided, you know, we would just not like keep it secret, but I mean, not make a big deal about it. You know, not don't have to start announcing to everyone that hey, we're in a relationship and shit like and stuff like that. So you know, we're just hanging out every day, going on dates low key, and whenever people asked us, we said we're just friends and we're just hanging out, you know, and stuff. And then yeah, it was pretty nice. It was very nice for me because she's a very nice person. I mean, I can't overemphasize on how
He's a nice person.
such a beautiful person she is, you know. So it was very nice. I mean, we're just kicking in, and it was towards the end of the program, you know. And
yeah, we've been basically dating for a month and a half, and then I had to go home.
yeah, and even during while we were dating, I had to break it to my mom. I told my mom, "Hey, mama, I'm dating a white girl now." And I mean,
You think I didn't have to break my mom? Hey, mom, I'm dating a black guy.
I mean, before I left Nigeria, my mom kept saying repeatedly, "Don't date a white girl. Don't bring a white girl to my house." You know. So Yoruba moms, it's not easy to tell a Yoruba mom, "Mommy, Oyibo ni mo fẹ́ o."
What does that mean?
That means, Mom, I'm
Day I will
dating a Yoruba
understand.
girl. So that's something we're going to talk about in one of our other episodes. How
He's actually going to teach me Yoruba. I'm going to
Yeah.
teach him Hungarian. So there's going to be some lessons. There's going to be just regular vlogging.
yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about how our parents reacted to us dating and how
Maybe
they
even-
accepted us together, and
We
the
probably-
friends.
we
Probably
probably will
interview them
interview
also.
them, yeah.
So you
That's
hear
the
from their
plan.
own, you hear from the horse's mouth how they felt at first. I mean, but right now, I mean, they're the best. They love
Yeah.
me. They love me very much. I mean, my birthday is
Tomorrow. Well,
today. Today is my birthday because we're filming the video today. So today is my
Yeah.
birthday, and I got this jacket. It's pretty expensive. I'm not gonna tell you guys the price. They bought me this jacket for
we
my
actually all
birthday.
chipped in, so it wasn't that expensive.
It's very expensive. I don't want to say the price. You know, some things are not expensive to white people, but
What is that
so-
supposed to be?
that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, that's who we are. We've been dating for a year now. A lot of long distance. We're apart for. Out of that 1 year, we're apart for 8 months.
But not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, we're together
Actually,
now.
right now we're in Serbia.
Zrenjanin.
Yeah.
So Peace out to
Hanging
my
out.
Iranian people.
He's a celebrity here.
Yeah, we'll talk about that also.
Oh my God,
That's
we have
something
so
we're
many
gonna talk
things
about.
to
There's
say.
too many things to talk about because in this city I'm like the only black person, so it's a big deal for people seeing a black person. A lot of people walk up to me sometimes to take selfies, and they tell me how much it's a big deal for them to see a black person, and they really appreciate me.
And
So,
when we go out, he gets free drinks.
yeah, I get free
I'm
drinks at the
jealous.
club sometimes because I'm black. So that's something to talk about in another episode also. So all you have to do is just subscribe, and we tell you how we survived the long distance because we were apart for 8 months. I mean, she went back to her country after the program. I didn't go back. I decided to stay back and overstay my visa and stuff
That's
like that.
another episode as
That's
well.
another episode. That's something I'm going to talk about too. I mean, there's a lot. I have videos and everything to show you guys. I mean, this is just the beginning of our lives. You know, we're going to be traveling across Europe, and we also have a plan to drive from Europe to Nigeria. So, if you want to see a lot about that one, also, yeah, just subscribe, like our video, share, drop a good comment. You know, and
Any question, we're willing to
Yeah,
answer actually.
very quite we're willing to answer questions and suggestions and stuff like that. We really appreciate suggestions, and yeah, for all the white girls out there and even the Nigerian girls and black girls who want to learn how to speak Yoruba, don't worry, I got you free lessons on me. So yeah, just like and subscribe.
And for all the Serbian people who need a Hungarian passport, I got you.
Yeah, we got you. We'll teach you all the languages you need, you know. So she speaks a little bit of German too. I don't know how that's gonna help you, but she's that smart. She has a lot of languages in her head. So yeah, that's pretty much also. Please subscribe and like our video and share, leave a comment, give us suggestions, encourage us. That's
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's getting dark, so we have to finish soon.
yeah. So that's about it for the introduction video in the first episode of Salman and Leona. So thank you very much. We love you guys. See you next episode.
So apparently I didn't press play for the second date.
She wasn't recording the second date, so now we have to do another scene for the second date at home.
Because it's too dark outside already.
It's cold.
Very cold. So I'm gonna tell the second date here. If that's okay with you guys? People?
I'm pretty sure it's okay with them. So just tell them.
So the second date was actually very fun. We got a whole pizza and we drove our bicycles down to the beach, and then we had that pizza there. Basically he had the whole pizza, I had just a little.
I'm a large man. I mean, I eat a
Yes.
lot. But not anymore.
Really? He's lying, still eating a lot. Anyways, we had the pizza, then we lay down to watch the stars. Yeah, we were so romantic.
Very romantic.
Very romantic. And I was giving him the little signals that I'm ready for the kiss, but apparently
I'm not proud of this moment.
apparently the signals weren't enough, so I just did some more signals, bigger signals and bigger signals and bigger signals, but he was still not getting it, so I gave huge signals, like signals you can't miss. And then a kiss finally came, but after the kiss came the shower of apologies. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have. And I was like, it's okay. I've been waiting for this kiss
I really hope this is the last time we have to tell this story.
since like
I
yesterday.
don't really like hearing this story. It's not even a cute one.
It's actually a cute one because he was so shy and so insecure about it, and he couldn't realize that I was waiting for it. I was actually very excited to get a kiss from him, to kiss him. Aw. So yeah, that would be the second date. He was very cute, and I got a lot of apologies for nothing.
Wasn't nothing. I just kissed my boss. You know what it means to kiss your boss?
Yeah,
It's like if she didn't want you to kiss her and you kissed her at that moment.
I'm pretty sure
It's
if
gonna
your
be very awkward for the rest.
I'm pretty sure if your boss doesn't want you to kiss you, no,
You know what? No, let's not talk extensively about it. That's something for another episode. You know?
Yeah,
Like we
actually.
told
all right. We'll talk about this some other time. We'll
Yeah.
discuss if you're allowed to kiss your boss or not.